today we're going to give you the keys to the kingdom. I'm going to tell you how to flour, and if you don't know what that means, you're going to find out how to flour a sandwich. So basically, I'm going to tell you how to make a sandwich the right way. And what do I mean by that? Well, you ever go to Subway and you ask for a sandwich, and the Subway artists, they lay your meat flat on the bread, and then when you bite into it, you just bite into this box of meat? Well, when you make your own sandwich, that's not going to happen. So, I'm going to tell you how to do it the right way. So, first, we start with the bread, okay? And you got to get a nice multi-grain bread, not shitty white bread. You got to respect yourself, okay? So here we got some nice multi-grain bread. You want a little this bird seed on it, okay? I don't know what it is. I call it bird seed. All right, so you lay your two pieces of bread out like that. Don't stack them like this, because then when you lay all the shit on it, you're going to be in trouble by the end, because you're going to have to pick it up, and the meat's going to get all messed up. So put them side by side like that. All right, now what we got here is some ham, some turkey, and some cheese. That's all you need. So the first thing we do here is we take out the ham, okay, just like that. And usually what you want to do is, this is what I do. Take a piece like this and just eat it. You do that because you want to make sure that your meat meets your standard of quality, okay? So in my case right now, it does. This is delicious. So here's the most important part. Look, this is what an amateur would do, okay? He would just, or like your mom, when she would make you lunch, a disappointing school lunch, she would just lay it flat like that. That's unacceptable as far as I'm concerned. Here's what you want to do. You want to take it by the middle and fold it, okay, just like that, and lay it gently on there. Look at that. Now you got folds, okay? Now you got flaps. Now you have a much better texture when you bite into that sandwich. You're not going to be biting into a box of meat. You're going to be biting into a delicious, non-linear sandwich, okay? That's what I call them, non-linear. So we take another one, okay, just like so. And sometimes you're going to mess up. Sometimes you're not going to get it right. Just pick it back up and do it again. That's it. All right? Bob Ross calls them happy little mistakes. That's what they are, okay? I use 3 pieces of ham, okay? I think that's a respectable amount. Okay, there we go. Okay, good. Flours. Now, since I use 3 pieces of ham, I might not get all the corners of the bread. See how I have this missing corner right there? Here's what you do. You break off a piece of one of the ham. You just break it like that. And here's what you spot flour that corner. You spot flour it. Okay, now we got all corners of the bread taken care of. All right? Now we take out the turkey. Here we go. You would try it so it meets your standard of quality. I'm not going to do that now, though. You take it out. You flour it on the bread, just like that, on top of it. There you go. It's about balance, too. Make sure it's balanced. Okay, we take it here. There we go. Now look, we're going to need to spot flour this corner right here. So we're going to break off a piece of this ham, just like that. Not big, just small, and we're going to spot flour it. Look, now we have the whole bread covered. Look at those folds. Can you really? Yeah, there we go. Look at those folds. It's a surprise every time you eat it. You find all these new surprises. Makes eating it fun. And you know what? I've actually had sources tell me that flouring your meat, it actually makes the sandwich taste better. I've had people tell me that. Some sort of psychological phenomenon going on. All right, now we take the cheese. Now, here's the problem. How much cheese is too much? How much cheese is too little? It's about balance, all right? I use 2, okay? But you can use 3. If you use one, you have no respect for yourself or the sandwich. So don't use one piece of cheese. That's just not balanced. Okay? Oh man, that's good cheese. So look, and you don't need to flour the cheese. The cheese can be flat. Let's not get ridiculous here, all right? You don't need to flour the cheese. Now you put everything back in. The most important step, actually, is putting your meat back in the bag and putting it in the fridge, because if you don't do that, everything will spoil. You don't want that. Okay, here's another important step. Yeah, get that. Look at that. Can you get... Look at that. There's flaps, there's folds, there's trap doors, there's everything you need, okay? Now, you can use mayo, you can use mustard, okay? And if you use mustard, respect yourself. Get a good mustard, none of that yellow French's stuff, okay? Mustard's very important. You can use oil and vinegar, but if you're gonna do that, use a thick, dense roll, okay? This bread, this is not gonna withstand oil and vinegar. You're gonna have a soggy sandwich. So, we're gonna put the mustard on like this. It's up to you, okay? I was raised in a Jewish household, so I like a lot of mustard. There we go. Take a knife. Even, balance. Make sure every corner is taken care of. Okay, there we go. Look at that. Now here, what we do is, here's another amateur mistake. Sometimes, see now, you want to make sure you put this bread on the right way to match the bottom piece of bread, because if you do it the wrong way by accident, you lose the balance. All right, it's about yin and yang. You put it on just like that. Okay, now our sandwich is completed, but you really can't appreciate it until you take that first bite of it and you really see the sandwich come to life. You see all those flaps and folds. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna take a bite. Can we just get, look at that. Look at that. That's not a box of meat, folks. That is a fun sandwich. So I'm gonna take a bite here. Gonna get in there. It's different every time. It's a new surprise every time. Fantastic. Well, You didn't expect that to go well.
No.
I'm gonna stop it.
My dog is camera shy. I tried to get you a little
There it is.
image of the dog. Oh, is he there? Okay, so he's even excited about this, but he would be fine with the box of meat. Anyway, I really hope that helps you on your sandwich making abilities. Like if you're a parent and you're making your kid a sandwich, I know you got work in the morning, but respect your kids, respect the sandwich, respect the cold cuts you spend so much money on. Flour it, make them happy at lunchtime. And if you got a picnic, nice sunny day, it's gonna really improve your picnic, okay? So, thanks for watching. I hope you learned a lot, and I'll see you later.